it's Finnovation. So a lot of you guys have been requesting some sort of a swimming or underwater video, and in this video we're going to be delivering. But the obvious question is...
what kind of underwater video is it?
In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a really good streamline and a little bit of the hydrodynamics and physics of swimming and streamlining. Let's get into it. I'm here with Max and JJ, and we're
Speedy J.
Yeah, Speedy J. And we're all going to be streamlining and seeing how far we go. So, 3, 2, 1. So, it's about what I thought it'd be. Max went the farthest, then JJ, then me. Because Max is the tallest, so theoretically he should go the farthest, and he did.
He has the longest boat.
Yep, and I'm the shortest, so I didn't. Make sure to stick to the end of this video, guys, because I know a lot of you guys want to see how far I can go underwater, so I show that at the end of the video. Now, in this video, we are going to be having a guest speaker, Coach Peters. He is a swim coach extraordinaire. He graduated from the Coast Guard Academy, so he really knows his stuff in hydrodynamics and swimming in general. So, here he is.
Hi, this is Coach Peters, coming to you from the swimming pool. Here today to talk to you a little bit about the forces involved in the sport of swimming and how the forces of physics act upon the swimmer's body, both as a challenge to him and also ways to use those forces in their favor. Essentially, there's two forces, drag versus force. Drag being the force that's holding the swimmer back, and force, or the force of propulsion, that's pushing the swimmer forward. This brings up one of my favorite laws of hydrodynamics. It involves the calculation of hull speed. Yes, I know most swimmers do not think of themselves as a hull, but the principle of hull speed is simply that the speed through the water is a function of length. Not sure if the camera picks it up, and I'm not sure how much emphasis to give it, but I've always been just a little bit longer than the average bear. So I'm about 6.5 feet tall. So one of the reasons this is my favorite law is that it's one of the few things that actually operate in my favor just by being long. So hull speed, if I may explain for a second, is the maximum speed, or the functionally maximum speed, at which a vessel can travel through the water. In simple terms, here's the formula. How can we use hull speed to our advantage? Well, let's play with it a little bit. The idea is that a swimmer wants to be the longest, sleekest vessel it can be in the water. We often talk about, would you rather be a raft or a kayak? What it means is that the more power you add to the boat, okay, or the more force of propulsion, there comes a point at which it's diminishing returns, which means you can add more and more and more power, and it's really not going to make it any faster. And that's where we get the hull speed and where I talked about the drag versus force. So a shorter vessel, we'll call it a raft, you could put 500 horsepower motor on the back of that raft, and it'll only get so fast. You could double the horsepower. I'm not sure anybody's seen 1,000 horsepower in a raft, but for pretensies, essentially it wouldn't get a whole lot faster because the force can only push on the boat so hard. Now, if we make the boat longer, okay, in a kayak shape, obviously it's sleek and a little less drag, but if the kayak is longer, then you put the same amount of force into a longer vessel and it will go faster. Every bit of length that you can add to your particular vessel is going to pay off in faster speed. Let's see how that works. Finn, if you'd like to get ready, I'm going to ask you to do a couple of exercises here and display for us just how being longer works. For the first exercise, and have you push off the wall as if you're at practice. You can sink and push off, or you can even do it on the surface, however you like. But you're going to push off, and I like you to keep your arms at your side and just be a body length sized torpedo. So it's going to be a push. You can hold your body as straight as you can and see what kind of speed you can generate by pushing off the wall. Understanding you probably saw a difference in the water because it's not the same pool. The magic of technology, thanks to Finn. The next experiment would be a simple adjustment of your length. We're going to keep the same body alignment, but I'd like you to streamline. Streamline being arms up, upper arms pinching the side of the head, the body is in a line, but you're becoming much longer by stretching out along your axis. And let's see how much faster, how much further you can go when you push off and simply streamline. Hopefully you were able to see, and Finn, hopefully you were able to feel and then be able to describe the difference in speed that you can get by being essentially the same shape and the same weight and the same body, but just making it longer by streamlining to maximize your hull speed through the water.
Thanks, Coach Peters. I was definitely able to feel the difference between just pushing off the wall like this and a good streamline. But thank you again so much. Now I'm going to be showing you another cool swimming thing. Wow, I learned a lot about swimming from this video, and I hope you guys did too.
Swimming, Finn, that reminds me of a joke.
Oh no.
What direction would chickens swim laps if chickens swam laps?
I don't know what.
They'd swim clockwise.
That was terrible. Whatever, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment down below on what I should do next. Like and subscribe. I also have an Instagram that you should go follow. It's Finnovation Official. Thanks for watching. Bye!